Hello and welcome, everyone. We're back for some more Pioneer. Um, I'm not so much bored with Modern. I just want to mix it up a little bit more. We've been doing like nothing but Modern for like the last 2 or 3 weeks, which is cool. I've been really enjoying Modern, really enjoying Uro, really enjoying Kroxa. Even Clothis was really sweet. But I want to play some Grixis again in Pioneer, so we're gonna try this list in front of us here. This is a combination of some of the cards I think are the best in the format, in the colors we have, and then some of the cards I think that are the most fun to play in the format. In the colors we have. So to start off, of course, we have Kroxa, which is the namesake of the deck and the reason we're trying it out today. To go along with Kroxa, we of course have some other powerful creatures in the form of Glorybringer, which I think is one of the best 5 drops in the format. Oh, a Scarab God, one I think that is underplayed. We also have Tunico Bolus, the Ravagers, which is pretty sweet. Later in the game, they can become Planeswalkers. Earlier in the game, they're they discard a card, 4/4 flyer, beat down. Pretty cool. It's also a dragon, so opposing Glorybringers cannot kill it. We have 2 Murderous Riders. A little bit of a nombo with Jace, which is another creature we have, but I still think it's worth it. We also have an assortment of 4 2-drop removal spells that are different in Dreadbore, Angrass Rampage, Liliana's Triumph, and Legion's End. Legion's End, I think, is better against the aggressive decks in the formats. The Sacrifice of Liliana's Triumph is pretty cool, plus with the possible upside of having Last Hope on the battlefield. Then we have Angrass Rampage, which can get rid of a Planeswalker, Artifact, or a creature. And then we have, of course, Dreadbore that kills a Planeswalker or a creature. 4 Fatal Push, 4 Thoughtseize. Only 3 Opt. I couldn't really fit a 4th one in here comfortably, so we're doing that. 1 Royal Scions. Again, the 2 Liliana, 2 Chandras. And then we're playing 2 Treasure Crews. Now, the Treasure Cruise, I didn't want to play too many because I don't want to conflict with Kroxa, but at the same time, I feel like Treasure Cruise is a powerful enough card that it needs to be played. So our sideboard is mostly angled towards the mono green decks, towards the breach decks, and towards the inverter decks in the form of Disputes, Grasps, Gusts, Aegis Naval Stroke, and then we have some hate for creatures in Anger, Languish, and Kalitas. And of course, Unmoored Ego is in there for the combo decks. Because that's a nice way of trying to slow them down. From what I've read up on Breach, Leyline, and stuff like that isn't the end of the world against them, so I didn't really want to go deep into that. So we're going with this for right now. Admittedly, this might not be right, but we're going to find out the hard way. So we're going to play some matches here. Hopefully we do pretty good. And yeah, let's hop into some matches. Alright, so we have an interesting hand here. It's a little wonky with not being able to Thoughtseize till turn 2. And then we don't have any other land drops. We can't cast any of our other spells. So I think I'm going to mulligan it. I think this one's a little bit better, actually, as weird as that sounds. Because we have a lot of interaction on turn 2. I think I'm going to keep it. I think we're going to bin the steam, or bottom the steam vents. Alright, well, unfortunately, blue-eye control means our hand is not great. And we continue to draw cards that are not great. Alright, let's Yeah, this feels a little awkward. So being a mid-range deck against a control deck kind of sucks. Especially as we have no counter spells in the main. Although being sideboard, I guess. Omen of the Sea coming in. Oh, no. I don't want to. Oh, they're spirits. Oh my god, they're spirits. I totally missed that. We got some pretty good stuff against them. Disputes. Grass might be okay. Languish and Angers and Cletus. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Show me Queller. There it is. There it is. Yeah, boy. Alright, we take 2. However, this means we're going to get a rider this and push that. Yep. 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 Push. Alright, well, I feel like we're in an okay spot. Plus, next turn we have double removal spell if we need it. Collect Company would be pretty annoying here. Well, I guess show us Company. Alright, well, we take the Company here. Leaving them with 2 cards we're not particularly scared of. I feel like that's just a misclick on their part. Are they really main phase 2ing that? Yeah, no Legion's in that. Like, we know what their last card is, yes, but yep. Mountain. Well, Kroxa. Last card out of their hand. Right, sack a creature. Alright, let's see what they do next time we get a Kroxa back here, so. Whew, man, I didn't think I was going to be. That was a big mistake on them not collect Company in response to our Thoughtseize. Yep, Phantom. Ooh, hold on. I want to leave Fatal Push in case we do hit a Jace. Alright. Also, next turn we have Liliana's Triumph. Yep. Alright, even in the face of potential collect Company, we're good here. Resolve Queller. Make you sack. Alright, hit you for 6. Down to 6. Alright, their best draw here is still collect Company. Alright. It's not a collect Company, and we're on to game 2. So, for spirits, I like this right here. Could even consider the Disdainful Stroke since they are on Collect Company. So spirits. Start with these 7. So there's 8 cards out. Maybe 9. You don't want all the disputes. That's tough. Let's try it like this. I'm not really sure. I mean, don't get me wrong, this kills their first play. And if we draw another land, Jace is pretty good, but mulligan. Let's try this. I mean, this hand's not amazing, but if we draw some good stuff here, we could be in good shape. Right, they have Spectral, Phantom, whatever, probably. Oh, Mausoleum Wonder, that's worse. Shit, that's worse. Alright, Fatal Push one time. Damn. Alright, that's fine. The reason I'm playing this is because we can go Swamp, Liliana's Triumph next turn. Yeah. Okay. I'll take that. That might just be the thing we needed here. Yeah, alright. Alright. Sure. Obviously worried about Spell Queller. Alright, oh. Alright, we've drawn enough lands, deck. We don't want any more. Thank you, we're at 6. That is literally a lifetime's worth of lands we don't need. Alright, Spectre Phantom. That's a little scary, but they only have one card left. They shock this in, I'm really concerned. Oof, Jesus. We're just going to hope that's so they can draw a card. Alright. Well, let's see. Queller. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I mean, they could have cast it on Chandra too, so it doesn't matter. Bright side, they can't draw a card this turn. Alright, let's see what they get. 3 me again, down to 11. Alright. Swift End. Alright, let's draw a card. Push. Sure. Again, doesn't matter. We got 2 cards left. 2 R2 cards. Ugh, this is tough. I'm not convinced R2 cards are better here, to be honest. Alright, they're down to 2 cards still. We are at 9. Alright, I don't want a Chandra. Not when they have all this open mana up. Handful of cards. Not really. They have 2. I'll take Glorybringer. That is something they cannot Spell Queller. Alright, we're up to 11. Company here. Rattle Chains. Alright. Rattle Chains is pretty good. I mean, just route change doesn't scare me. Unless you have another route change, I feel like you can't attack. I mean, even if you do have another route change, I feel like you still can't attack. But they're down to 1 card in hand, and they concede. We would have scryed a dispute and drawn languish the next turn. Yeah, I mean, we obviously wouldn't have cast languish, but all right, feeling pretty good to get the win there for round 1. We'll be back in just a minute with round 2. All right, we're on the play here for round number 2. I'm gonna mulligan. This hand doesn't feel very good. If we had this was a black-red land, I'd probably keep it, but this hand's worse. They kept on 7 too, so we're probably in trouble. Yeah, I mean, this is life we're living, right? Cathartic, Flamewake, Phoenix. Alright, so this is Dredgeless Dredge or whatever it's called. This is tough. Cathartic Reunion's obviously really good. This thing, it's like the Cathartics. I think they're more powerful in general than the other cards are. We obviously care about Flamewake, but second Flamewake. They can dump like their entire hand to this, but if that's their turn 2 play, we can kill it next turn. Target sacrifice the creature. We'll see if they dump their hand. They do not. Alright, Neonate, that's going to let them put probably this Ox or a Phoenix into the bin. Or both. Why not both? Something good? Land would actually be nice here. So we know the contents of their hand, which is good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're going to use their ability. Yep, no surprise putting the Ox in the bin. That is 5 cards. You need 8 to escape you? Alright. Alright, so 2 Flamewake Phoenixes. They are currently short 4 cards in the graveyard from escaping the Ox. On top of that, we have no real way of dealing with our graveyard other than Scarab God. But even if we draw a Scarab God, we're still 5 mana away from getting, or 2 mana away from playing it. They drew a land, which means they're probably just going to cast a Flamewake Phoenix. No, they tap it. Okay. Attacks. Alright, getting 1 in on Lily. So they have 1 unknown from either the Neonate draw or the draw from their turn. Ooh, Fiery Temper to finish her off. Nice. That's a good draw. Alright, well, down goes our girl. Still one unknown in hand. Losing Lily definitely sucks. Alright. Land here was good. So there's 7. Yikes. Push this puppy to death. Land. I need a way to kill this. Jesus. Okay, so now we just need a way to kill an ox. And a phoenix, because they got 9. Ooh, no. So right now, if they do ox, they have to get rid of their entire bin. Oh, wait, we should put another phoenix in the bin, though. So they'd have a phoenix. I think we do need to get another blue source, though. No. Oof. Sure. Alright, well, that's quite unfortunate. I can't exactly draw here and I can't exactly draw here and take 2, or draw here to take 2. Actually, could we have 1 push left in the deck? Or, I mean, not 1 push. We only got 1 push out of the deck. But if I draw like Angrass Rampage, no, Angrass Dreadbore or something like that, we're going to feel really stupid for playing the tapped land. Legion's End also would actually have been a good draw here. Nope. A huge hit this turn. Thought seizing this away I don't think matters. We're still going to take the 2 from it. We're going to take 2, 4. I'm going to take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I know we're just oxing. Alright, I like that. Let's get Oxy. Yep. Take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright. I mean, I guess we'll... I don't have anything in the main board that can save us here, right? Yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, I think we're dead. Although on the bright side, angers, languishes, those things are all very good here. Just factually dead. Cool. So I want these 2. Gust seems possible. This seems like a very bad Kroxa matchup. They want cards in their graveyard. We don't want to be giving them extra cards in their graveyard. If I can cut a Jace here, if I can cut a Rider or a Scions, and a Bolus. Actually, let's cut the Boluses and leave the Scions. Yeah, I mean that means we want to lean in more on these treasure cruises this match, and stuff like Kalidas. Play first. I'm gonna keep it. Admittedly, this is I think a very, very loose keep. Um, the Jace and Liliana are what I think makes this hand playable. I just don't want a mulligan, really. That's not to say it's not right to do so, though. Alright, so we're going to go turn to Jace Vryn's Prodigy. Obviously, they go turn 1 Neonate. That's going to suck for the Triumph. But... yep. Now we need to draw red sources like crazy. Also, if we lose our Jace, that's going to be very bad for us. So they play the mountain we knew about. Yeah, probably just getting that 1 damage in to get the 1 damage in. We can't block because of Menace. Alright, let's draw. Let's discard there. I don't like that discard, but I think it's the best one we have. Plus, not drawing the second black source and drawing the first red source and second blue source kind of sucks. Interesting. Second. Oh, alright. Noose Constructor. Actually, I think I'm going to Triumph and see if they want to pitch this, sack this. Oh, actually, that's nice. Okay. Sure. Sure. I like it. Motherfucker. Draw me something good. Still not drawing me anything good, deck. Next turn we get to flip our Jace. Something we want to, that is. Which I think I do because I want to kill this. Land. Alright, thank you, deck. Flip. Just got a second cruise. Shock this in. You know what? Let's go here. I'm going to take down and kill this. Alright. Cathartic Reunion. Alright. No mana to pay for it. That is a 2 cost. Let's see. Make red mana. Play Scarab. No. And no cards in hand. They got to bring back this Ox. Although on the bright side, if the Ox doesn't, if they don't, they got to do a serious amount of damage for us not to be able to blow their board out. I draw 3, so they could have a really good hand here. They get to kill Chandra for sure. But we're very likely to anger away all their creatures next turn. Because I have a feeling they're not going to be able to resist bringing both Flame-Wake Phoenixes back. And that feels like what the deck does, right? Like, I mean, if you don't, we risk it. You risk us just stealing one of them next turn. And yeah, during our turn, it has to attack, but yeah, attacking in the air, attacking me for 2, attack Chandra for 2. Do you play around Magma Spray? You do not. That's fair. I don't blame you for not playing around Magma Spray, to be honest. Chandra down. Yes. Alright. Draw for turn. Le Royal Scions. Anger. Fair enough. Fair enough. We just run it back the same way. I think we just run it back the same way. Alright, I mean, this hand also has some issues, but I think we're going to keep it. Well, they kept on 7 again, which is not bad, not good. It just kind of is what it is. So right now I'm really going to play this Foreboding Ruins, because if it was the blue-black land that it was going to originally be, you just have to reveal a mountain, right? Alright. I want to opt. Plus next turn we can go Foreboding Ruins, revealing Steamens as our mountain. Right? Yeah. I just want to double check that and say basic. Alright, Flame-Wake, Flame Blade. Opts. Do you want another land? Yeah, let's take another land. Kind of just kill their first creature here so we don't have to deal with it. But at the same time, they could have bigger and better creatures to come on the following turns. Alright, deck, just let us draw a removal spell here so we don't have to think about it. Alright, we did not draw a removal spell. In fact, we drew something much worse. Alright, so... I don't think we care that much about it. Alright. Alrighty. Quite the surprising post-combat play of this. Makes me feel like the rest of their hand is not stuff they really want to discard. Oh, they're just going to temper me. That's fine. Still surprised they didn't do this. I guess if that's the only card they really want to discard, it doesn't make sense for them to... It doesn't make sense for them to do it during their combat phase since they don't really want to do it. That makes sense. It's like, yeah, they still get value out of it, but not much. Cathartic. Which is unfortunate because that's going to make this a 3-2. Alright, but they discard 2 cards that aren't particularly good. No, they still draw a lot of cards, but... And they could play Hollow One now for 1, which would be a problem. Yep, here comes Hollow One. Yep. That is certainly an issue. Ding him. Next turn we can go Glorybringer, kill him. Hopefully just minimize the damage we're going to take. I mean, they got to discard a card right now to kill Lily, which I don't think will be very hard. Given the contents of their deck is mostly discard stuff. Woof. That's pretty bad for us. Yep, so they're going to get a kill Lily for sure. No, they're just coming at me. Okay. They have another Fiery Temper? No. Just 4 at me. Huh. That's certainly weird. Down to 7. Alright, so there's that. Glorybringer is going to kill the Noose Constrictor. I mean, I still don't feel like we're in a good spot here, but... Kill the Noose. And I'll say, even if they discard both cards in their hand, it only becomes a 4-4. Yeah, again, we don't really care about the damage. Damage isn't what we're after here. Oh, boy. Yep. Go to 4. Nope, dead. Dead to Fiery Temper. Become immense. Alright, well. Yeah, I mean, if we could have survived one more turn. No, even if we survived one more turn, actually, we still would have been in bad shape. Well, it is what it is. Alright, we'll be back in just a minute with the next round. Alright, this hand looks pretty sweet. So we can go Steamens to opt on turn 1. Turn 2, go Kroxa. Yeah, let's keep it. I like it. That is also quite a good follow-up. Oh, bottom that. I think we're. See, now I wish I would have kept it though. Yep. And no obstinate Bailoff in this format, so. Sorry, they're mono green devotion with a really slow hand. And Forest Voracious Hydra. Or Nykthos Voracious Hydra. Alright, so they keep Hydra on top. So they got Nykthos and Hydra in hand. Sure. Mm-hmm. Let's get a mount, I guess. I don't know if Nicol Bolas here is the best play, but given the fact that we know half their hand, I think it's okay. Discard a forest, so we know all but one card in their hand currently. I like doing this because this can pressure Vivian and Glorybringer plus Nicol Bolas next turn can kill 2 planeswalkers. Woof. Yeah. So now this gets to kill Bolas, which sucks. Because it'll make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 mana. It's going to be a 5/6. Jesus Christ. Fight Bolas. Yeah. I'm just going to make it a 6/7 and make it a 3/3. Yeah, Burning Tree Emissary, there awkwardly enough is like one of the worst draws for us they could have had. Alright, let's fetch. Kill you. Play Jace. You're just hoping their last cards in their hand are duds. Like I said, they were duds for sure. They would have minused her, right? They would have minus 5. No, because that kills her for sure. Alright, so you got 6 mana total. So Anissa. Oh, fuck me. Sideways, mother. Ah, it's so annoying. Yep. Tick down, fight. Yep, attack 4. 9. Alright. Oh. So we can kill this and kill her. Yep. That puts us to 1. I think we're dead. I don't think that's going to be enough. Opponent's probably just going to slam Anissa and kill us here anyway, with the way they've been drawing. The worst part is, like, this should have been the game we had the best chance of winning, so they started off so slow. Okay. Don't know why you tapped like that, but okay. 4. Red, red, black, black. Kroxa. Kroxa. Yeah. Alright. Now's our chance. Opponent's got to miss for 1 turn. That would be missing. Yes. We go to 3. Should have attacked the whole team. They're forced to chump block with the elf. But then they untap Anissa and kill us. Another Voracious Hydra here also kills us. A little too late there, opponent. A nice try. Okay, we stumbled in that win. So these 6 are in. I need to cut 1 more card. That's tough. Maybe cut a Jace. I don't like cutting a Jace here. Because we already cut so much of our draw spells. Yeah, let's cut a Jace. I don't think Kroxa is great. Actually, maybe let's cut it. Oh, nope, too late. We're cutting a Jace. Never mind, we're cutting a Jace. Alrighty. Oh, yeah, this hand should be fine. This goes against us a swamp. Which means if they do have turn 1 elf, they get a start at... Ooh, no turn 1 elf. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. Alright, we have a lot of removal. If we draw another black source, that'd be pretty nice. Alright, just land drop. Alright, let's do this. So I'm gonna take Jade Light so they can't, hopefully just don't find land for a couple turns, because we have ways to kill both Nissas. Fuck, they draw another one? Nope, just Hydra for 1. Put a counter on it? Sure. Yeah. Gotta love these good old fashioned show another land. Second Hydra. 4/2. So they got 1 unknown. Alright, here's to hoping they miss their land drop. Feels like a missed land drop. Okay. They gotta get their next turn. It's definitely a spot where I wish we had Treasure Cruise in hand. Here's a Nissa. Very nice. Now, if they draw another land, they get to play Nissa again. They missed their land drop last turn, so didn't they? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so they missed their land drop last turn. We have another Murderous Rider to swift end the Nissa again. Alright, they hit Nissa again. I would really like to draw something here. We can protect from getting beat down by this 3/3. Another untapped black source would be great. Unfortunately, that does not protect us from... Although, it will 100% allow us to get rid of this forest. Please, opponent, do not have anything good to follow it up with, especially not a Vivian. Taking 3. Fuck, please don't be a Voracious Hydra. Fuck. Alright, Chandra, take down, kill the Hydra. Alright, I mean, I'm fine throwing a blocker away for the first attack. Oh god, no, they're paying mana. Fuck. Another Nissa. God darn it. Yeah, we can't beat a fucking second Nissa here. There's just no fucking way to beat a second Nissa. I guess if they both go after Chandra, we can possibly beat a second Nissa here, or beat the third Nissa here. But it's so unlikely. Maybe we're supposed to unmoored Ego to get rid of Nissas. They're both going at her. Alright, let's draw an Anger of the Gods off the top. Fuck me, no, 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 no. No, please, dear God, no more. Holy shit. I mean, we still are not beating Nissa. But as far as things go, that was about the best we could ask for. I'm going to go to 4 here, I think. I'm hoping to draw something good off the top. Oh, God, please no. Christ in the handbasket. What now? Please just be another one of these crappy things. Okay, that I can deal with. Alright, we need a Noxious Grasp here to kill Nissa, and then we might have a chance. So, if we block, we go to 6. We're still dead next turn to Nissa. If we don't block, we go to 1. We're still dead to Nissa. I'm going to block. I think that gives us more outs. Alright, well, that's not really an out, but this does buy us another turn. So we go to 1. I don't even know what gets us out of this at this point. Not Jace, that's for sure. Alright, I mean, maybe a Jace a couple turns earlier that would have survived, maybe, but definitely not there. I almost want to bring in Disputes just to have... Oh, we want Disable Stroke now. Take a cut of Kroxa. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Why don't we have the Aether Gust in? That is literally part of the reason why they're there. Jesus Christ, I'm stupid. Alright, let's play first. This is a 1-lander that we're going to have to mulligan because there's no way we can keep it. Alright, I mean, I'm going to keep it, I guess. Opponent begins the game with 7. I think we get rid of the mountain. Let's see. Hydra, Wolf, Arc Bro. Okay. I vote we just take the card we have. Are going to have the hardest time beating. That is my vote, 100%. A Forest. Untap. Oh, no. I said play the passage. I said play the passage. Alright, Burning Tree. Into Wolf Willow Haven or whatever it's called. Is that when they played? Yep. Alright, so. You know, all but one card in their hand. Ooh. Misa likey that. Jade Light, Hydra, Willow. Take the Jade Light, I guess. These Hydras in the long run are going to be a little more annoying, but... Sure. Sure. At this point, we like Thoughtseize one of them away. Leaving them like this. I guess killing this means they couldn't have Nissa'd us this turn. Yep, we'll sack the elf, I'm assuming. Yep, we go to 8. Another elf. Alright, mountain. It's on tap. I like it. That was a good draw. Come on, opponent, just have drawn a land. Please just have a land. I guess to be fair, even Nissa wouldn't be that bad right here. Because like if they animate a land, we get. They can't attack this turn. If they do, we eat one of their creatures. We eat their land. Push. Grasp. I'm going to pass. I mean, that's a great draw there for them. They can't attack still here. I'm going to opt, hoping to find something good here. Alright, I mean... Alright, they got 1, 2, 3, 4 mana here. Like Vivian Arcbow Ranger would be annoying, but not the end of the world. Here's the hoping they just flood out from this point. Uh-oh. Yeesh. Yeah, it's about worst case scenario here. Alright. I'm actually going to push it now. That way they can't use Nykthos to leverage any extra mana this turn. Alright. By land. It's 4 mana. Alright, they got 5 mana now. Alright, opponent, come on. Mana dorks and lands. Mana dorks and lands. Come on, just be a J-Light Ranger. Fuck me sideways. Put me to 6. I really don't want to open myself up to lose to anything unexpected here, so we're not attacking with Bolas. Okay. That's interesting. Real question is, what do they take down to get here? Because the good side here is if they tick down, we get to kill it. Of course, the hopes is they tick down for something stupid. We attack, we kill it. We have the land, we flip Bolas. Potentially also kill the elf. That's what I'm thinking. We could have a Walking Bliss in the sideboard, which would be pretty scary. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I mean, it's only 4 mana, but still, that's a little scary. Be a 2/2 Ballista. I'm not sure they know what to do either here. They're definitely in the tank deep. I don't think it's a very clear-cut or obvious answer regardless. Alright, they're made their decision. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go get an artifact. Oh no, they plussed it. Alright, so they're trying to keep him out of the range of Bolas so they can untap with him next turn. Alright, here's to hoping we draw a kill spell for this Lionor Elf. Okay, we're going to gust it to the top. Or bottom, most likely. Then kill Karn, put Karn to 6. I mean, attack Karn for 6. I mean, I would love to cast it, but we're shooting for 6 instead. I mean, 2. Alright, down to 4. I think we got this one, boys and girls. I think we got this one. That we do. Alright, we managed to pull through. We are 2-1. We'll be right back with the next round. So, hand's a little slow, but it's got some really sweet cards in it that I really want to play, so we're going to keep. Okay, that's not a good start. They're probably the Devotion deck. Yep. So they're the Heliod Devotion deck here, which, this hand is certainly not a great position against. I honestly don't know how we beat Heliod, to be honest. Let's just jam Kroxa. Next turn I can go Jace or Royal Scions, depending on where I feel like we're at. They discard a land. Interesting. What's this one do? You put a +1/+1. Alright, they were just drawing a card this turn. Seems fair to me. Also to note, we're 1 red source away from being able to return Kroxa when we get the cards in the bin, obviously. Yeah, alright, so if there's any doubt, Nykthos shows us they're definitely the, Alright, getting in the trials. So they're just going to emblem it this turn? Nope, they're going to plus on that. Okay. Interesting, no attack there. I actually kind of want to go Lily. This one's a 4/4. Alright, you know what? Actually, Royal Scions actually survives an attack from both of these. So I think I'll plus it. I think we're actually discarding Chandra since we drew the Watery Grave. Awkward thing is Gideon's plus on this means that its ultimate doesn't do any damage. Alright, make it 4 mana. Ooh. So this goes and gets enchantment or artifact. Nice. Alright. I'm assuming 5 at Royal or me? 5 at Royal. Plus. Yep, I think we got a bolus here. Oh, they discard Heliod, which tells me they probably have a duplicate, or they just aren't going to go on the. They're just going to go on the I don't care about Heliod game plan, which they have. I mean, they have 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can play something huge this turn. Or just 2 things. We're going to have 4/4 Ballista this turn, actually. Oof, Stasis Snare. So we go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They did, in fact, have a second Heliod. So we're taking 5. Royal dies. So serious question, guys. How do we beat this deck? So right now I'm feeling the answer is neither white orchid. Okay, I don't care about that. Right now I'm feeling like the answer is we don't. You're just throwing Jace out there as a blocker to block Heliod. You still take 7. I'll just go to the next game. I don't really want to do this. We're just dead to what they have. We can't deal with Heliod. So Unmoored Ego might be necessary here. Grasps. That doesn't work. I might even consider these. So for the most part, I think. Alright, I think you're a little weak. You're probably a little weak. You're probably a little weak, so that's 3 cards in. I kind of want Kalidas. I think you might not be the best here. So that means we can bring in Angers. Actually, Scaregod's probably really good. You know, take the stuff from their graveyard. Ingress Rampage. Doesn't look like Legion End's going to be too good against them. Maybe like 1 Unmoored Ego is better than that. Maybe a Glorybringer. Out 2. Well, that's tough to say. Maybe the ends are better than the Triumph. Yeah, let's try the end over the Triumph, I think. I still don't know if this is right or not. This is tough. So maybe a matchup we just want the counterspell just to have a counterspell. And I'm sure that they have targets for Disdainful Stroke. And obviously they have the Owl. They probably have Walking Ballista. They probably have Gideon Ally of Zendikar. Alright, I'm going to keep this, but I don't like it. And we're going to put this mountain to the bottom. Alright, so, I mean, we have an okay hand, I think. Alright, so Island it is. Or one of Island, which makes Kroxa a little awkward. Alright, well, thankfully we didn't draw Kroxa, so we're okay. Alright, we're going to play this on tap. The reason we're doing this rather than tapping this is because we have to draw a specific land for this to come and play on tap next turn. Daxos. I'm going to opt. I'm going to draw a land. Lily. So the real problem here is we cannot deal with Heliod. Alright, we're going to play our Kalidas. Uh-oh. Ah, fuck you, man. That's rude as shit. It's better him than Lily. Fucking annoying. Alright, well, we're not too afraid of that, I guess. Alright. Thoughtseize. Take another Ballista. There. Jace. I'm going to save it. We can grasp this. Inspector, sure. I guess we don't really want them gaining the life, but whatever. Yeah, they're going to play castle here so they can pump this. No, they're going to draw a clue. Okay. We are still alright with that. This little fucker attacks. We're just going to grasp it. Draw. Yeah, we'll bin that. So the last card in hand is, it's not a land. Alright. Happy to take that one. We did just plus on that one. Alright. Assuming they do everything they can to attack into our Liliana here and stop us from embleming. Would not surprise me very much. Uh-oh. Nope, plusing, okay. Attack for 1. Yep. Takes the Lily off emblem. I need to opt. We just really got to do something this turn. Bottom. Alright, that's a good one. Push it. So doing this in this order means they can't just down tick and kill Jace. Yep. Alright. Attacking Lily. Sure, why not? Target you too. Never gonna have power, creature. Alright, 2 unknown. Alright, attacking Jace for 1. Alright. Kill him. Yep. Yep. Alright, that's 3 ballistas we've dealt with. Well, no, that's a pretty good draw. Guess we'll do that. Alright. Don't know who the hell you are, buddy, but thank you, I'll pass. Stasis, alright. Well, attack Lily for 1. Alright. Yeah, let's take this away. And plus. Right. Play Jace. Yep, make a token. We can block that pretty easily. Heliod. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Maybe we should have unmoored Ego the Heliod, but that's tough to do. Yep. Should have done this last turn. Really? You just got all you're getting into the trials? Okay. Yeah, not even Anger does anything here. Nor does Grasp. If I had a way to deal this castle, we might be okay, but... Alright, 3 at Jace. Yeah, I think we're supposed to definitely... Damn it. I think we were supposed to unmoored Ego for Heliod. I felt like we might have had another turn, but... Obviously we don't. Targeting Cruise. Yep. Unfortunately, we can't deal with these stasis snares. Doesn't matter. They can give lifelink to both. Like, obviously they're going after Lily because they really... if she emblems, they're going to have a much harder time winning the game. Wow, that's a fucking punch in the face. Yep. Alright, well, we're pretty much dead. Yep, all because of the Heliod. Yeah, we got no way of beating it, so I don't think it matters what we do here anymore. Yeah, let's just pack it and go to the final round. Alright, we're here on the draw for round number 5. Kind of want to just keep this hand and hope that this is a live card against them. What plays Ippynet Rivulet? Because I feel like that's not a good start for us. Are they Eldrazi or something like that? Jesus Christ, deck. What even is this shit? I'm painfully surprised. Oh, I see what our opponent is. No, I'm not happy about getting that island, but assuming their hand is pretty great to have kept a one-lander and just be like legit not drawing land. That's plus. I'm gonna discard Legion's End. Well, on the bright side, our opponent will have to discard at end step now. Alright, so here we're bringing in Egos, Disputes, probably even Aether Gusts. Alright. So let's go. Do we just bring in Gust because they might have targets? Cut like there. What do we think about that? I don't know. I don't know what we think about that, but let's try it. Hand looks good to me. Mm-hmm. Right, well, they bottom. Thought C's. To pour over the pages. Alright. So I think we Thoughtseize again here. Go Crypt Tapped. Yeah, it's not very likely that we're going to be going on Morning Ego. Holy shit, okay. Yeah, let's go. Alright, they drew Blast Zone. Alright. Guess we name Lotus Field. You have a counterspell? Okay, so Expansion Explosion is in hand. And the rest of their deck is Breaches. Thought Distortion's a good one. Oracle, Strategic Planning, Vizier, Fae. Alright. Good expansion. Alright, next turn I'm going to go Jace with this untapped. Even if they blow him before we get an activation off him, I'm okay with that. Alright. So they got expansion and 2 unknown. So the swamp here, and then we should be able to go. Treasure Cruise. Alright. I feel pretty good about our hand right now. So we could have flipped the Jace, but I think because we were going to get it killed no matter what, I guess we should have maybe flipped it and then flash back for Fae of Wishes. Try to stop the Fae. Alright, they can scrying. They can go get a regular land here, but they don't have any Lotus Fields left. We got a Temple. Yep, scry. Top card. So also to note, we get another activation off this, so they cannot. Yeah, let's activate. Let's discard this. Chandra. Oh, I need a second red source. Chandra. Yep. Exile top card. Shoot him in the face. Alright, pass the turn. Now they have an interesting choice here. Do they take this up again? No, they do not. Alright, Fae of Wishes. Okay, they concede. Alright, well, overall thoughts on the deck. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, I really like that this version of the deck. I felt like it had a lot of potential. Admittedly, I think we got very lucky to win that game 1. Because I think if they do not keep a 1-lander and lose, I think we have a very hard time winning the game, or winning that league, or winning that match. I think it's winnable. I think we have the cards, but I think it's very difficult. After actually seeing what their list looks like, I don't want Aether Gust in that matchup. It's just only Expansion Explosion that's relevant against, and Underworld Breach. And quite frankly, bouncing Underworld Breach isn't the best thing. So overall, though, I like this deck. I like the cards in it. Like stuff like Drown Lock, stuff like this is stuff we consider playing. But it felt pretty good with what we had, so definitely enjoyed it. I hope you guys did as well. And yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you guys want to support this channel, you can always like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also, I have a Patreon in the description of the video. You can go, and for just $1, I'll play a modern deck, a standard or historic or pioneer deck of your choice. One deck, one format, a month. $5. It expands to Legacy, Vintage, Commander, any format at that point, Brawl, whatever. And then, if you go to $10, you get 2 decks of your choice in any of those selected formats, in any format at all. And then you go up higher, there's more stuff. But that's the basics of it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, though. And if you did, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think of the list. What are some cards you think would be cool to add in here? And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys next time.